Hello, everyone. I hope your day is going wonderful. Now, today's topic got me thinking about how Sadhguru once said, if you are not too much into personal development in terms of ancient wisdom, know that Sadhguru is one of the most amazing Indians out there that is into meditation, into a lot of very wise words. And I suggest you check him out. He said that pain is physical and it's real. There is no doubt about it. However, you get into talking about suffering, which is only in terms of your mind. Suffering can happen even if something occurred 10 years ago, 20 or 30 years ago, and it is only a decision you take in your mind. And can we say that suffering is not real? Yes, because it is not tangible. Can we say that our mind is not real? Can we take it that far? Maybe yes, maybe no, but this is what inspired me today as I was listening to him. And the title that I have chosen, the topic that I have chosen for today, Change the Story of Your Fear, got me thinking that some very easy to take decisions can change your life. Let's take this example. You are at home, it's evening, it's 8 p.m., and you are on your sofa in your bedroom. And you have a project at your workplace or in your business, something that you have to deliver in 2 weeks. It is a very complex project and you have been working on it for quite a while, and you get very anxious when you are thinking that maybe it's not according to your managers or to your business partners, and you think that you could have maybe done things in a different way. Let's take this hypothesis and thinking that you are at home on your sofa, you are safe. You are working on this project. You are obviously doing your best. Hello, Alenun 1508. Thank you so much for joining me today. How are you? And you are all of a sudden flooded by all sorts of anxious thoughts. You get very fearful. Your mind, instead of feeling relaxed when you are not working on that project, you are doing something different, you get your mind bombarded by fear. Is it safe to say that this fear, hello, Rizwans, nice to have you here with me. Is it safe to say that this fear is not real, taken into account the fact that you are not working on your project? Then you still have 2 more weeks to finish it. You are obviously doing your best to produce the best content in that project. However, you still let fear dominate you. And what can you do to see things in a different way? The easiest way to do this is to change your story about fear. And this means changing your thoughts. Now, I used to be very upset a few years ago when I didn't know that I can work on my thoughts so thoroughly. I used to think that if I have a bad thought, something negative about a situation, about a person, about my business, it's all doomed. It's done for. There's nothing much that I can do to change it. I'm going to fail because I had this thought, and that's it. I was afraid I was going to jinx it. It is funny now that I think about this, but how many of us don't feel betrayed by our mind, and we think that we attract all of these negative aspects only because we got one single thought? What you can do is to simply say to that thought, thank you, next. Thank you, Next, choose to see things in a different way. It may take a few weeks until you get your mind trained in a proper way. It may even take a few months if your mind is pretty stubborn, and let's face it, we have all had some very interesting situations to deal with that took quite a while until we got used to them because we are not used to getting resilience more. We are not used to having change and hardship make a different path that is more towards our goals rather than going the opposite. Now, when you have a negative thought, simply acknowledge it and then change it. Be present, be mindful, change it with a thought that is helping you, something that is empowering you, something that gives you strength as you would build a muscle, something that gets you closer to where you want to be. Now, continuing the example with the person that is lying on their sofa in the evening at home, being anxious about a project that they have to finish in 2 weeks. And let's say that the main thought that they had was to quit because it's not going to work. I have not put in all of the details that I should have. It's done for without them getting any feedback from anyone else. Now, the opposite thought, what is it? You can think to yourself the following: wow, I'm excited to have this project done, finished, so that if my partners, if my managers found any mistakes, then it's amazing because I get to learn something new. Next time, I will do it better. Wow, isn't that empowering? Doesn't this bring a huge smile on your face? I know it does, to me at least, and I know you're going to put this in practice as well. So let me know in the comments below, both you Instagram and you YouTube. What is one thought that you are going to kick right now with a positive opposite side of it and get your mind trained and working for you, get your mind to empower you every single step along the way so that you can really be the best version of yourself. I look forward to reading all of your thoughts, and an amazing tool that you can use if you want to dig deeper into this topic is the 7-step guide to permanently conquer your fears that you can find on my website, roxanapopet.com. It's free, it's my gift to you, and I cannot wait to see your thoughts on that amazing, wonderful exercise as well. Have an amazing day ahead, and I will see you tomorrow for another great live session.